Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna. I'm 21 years old. I'm currently living at home and I am a senior in college. I have one semester left. So this is like my last summer at home. And yeah, so that is my quick little intro. That sounded a little warm and fuzzy. However, I was going through my card on here because I had started filming a video on Saturday, I think it was. I think I started it on Saturday. It's currently Monday. And the card was full, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in, delete the stuff. I ended up hitting okay. All of the stuff that I filmed is gone. Honestly, I don't think it was too terribly much. So we're just gonna keep rolling, and hopefully I can come up with a bunch of more content to show you guys for this week, because I lost all of it. So I had recorded a bunch of different things now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my goodness. Well, it is Monday. We're gonna start the video off now. I'm not gonna sit and pout about it because that will just make me feel so much worse. So I will insert some clips from Saturday. I went golfing with my dad, my grandma, and my brother. So the four of us went golfing. Thank goodness I was recording that on my phone, so I will insert some clips from that now. Alright, welcome back. I hope that you guys enjoyed that little montage of golfing. I will try and catch you up to speed. Saturday, I went golfing with my family, and then Sunday, it was church. I was honestly really busy. I worked. I had my 5th shift, I think, at my new job, which I love. If you're new here, I just started working another job. And it's been going really well. I like it. We sell like smoothies, shakes, and it's like super healthy, which is everything that I'm about. So I love working there. I had a shift Sunday, so I went to church, went to my shift, and then I got back and just did a bunch of like prepping stuff for the week. Prepping protein balls, protein bars, some fruit prepping, and then that was basically it. So honestly, we didn't miss too much. We're just gonna keep rolling. Like I said, it is Monday and I'm sitting down. I don't think I'm going to do my makeup today because I know I've shared this before, but me and my dad have kind of made Monday nights our pickleball nights, which is super fun. So I think I'm just going to put some earrings in just to kind of help me feel ready for the day, I guess. Before I got rid of all the stuff on this SD card, I was talking about what I did today. So this morning I woke up, I did a little workout, and I actually vlogged all of this over on my TikTok. So hopefully I'll be posting that soon, and I'm sure by the time this video is up, that TikTok will be up. So if you want to see what I did this morning, you can head over there. But I did that, I came back, I washed my shoes. I have white Hokas, and my mom made a comment, was like, those are so dirty, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I washed them. And now they're drying outside. I took my dog for a walk. I did the dishes. I vacuumed downstairs. Like, it's only 11 and I feel like I've ran a half marathon. And also got slapped in the face with my SD cards. So what a morning we're having. I was thinking about going to the store today. I have a couple of things that I need to pick up. I need to get some rice for a meal that I'm making later this week. I need some face wash because I'm literally all out and I didn't have any last night or this morning. So I actually need to get that. And then I also just kind of wanted to browse. I was going to do that today, but I looked at the weather and it looks like tomorrow is going to be more cloudy. So I think I'm going to do all that shopping tomorrow and just kind of soak up the sun today. Alright, my earrings are in, and I also did put rings on, and I had my necklace on from before. The sun is shining and the UV isn't that high, but I think I am going to sit outside, relax a little bit, and try and catch a race because I am feeling so pale and I need the sun. So I'm gonna put on a swimsuit and go sit outside. Alright, I'm went back inside. It got so hot outside and I was literally dripping sweat, but now the clouds are out. So I came back in, showered off, all that. And now I wanted to show you the protein bars and the protein balls that I would have showed you if my clips hadn't gotten deleted. So let's see. These are the protein balls that I made for my brother. They're chocolate peanut butter and they've got like oats, honey, chia seeds, and then chocolate. Oh, I think I put a little bit of hemp seeds in those too. And then these are the protein bars that I made for me. I love these. These are so good. These are just filled, just jam-packed with stuff. I would put the list. I think I took a screenshot of the recipe, so I can put it here. But these are so good, and this is like my second week making them. I made them a little bit different this time because I think I learned from the last one, but still so good. It is now 12:30 and I'm prepping my lunches for the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have work from like 7:30 to like 2 or 3. So I'm gonna be eating lunch there, and it's just nice to have my lunch prepped even for like the days that I'm not working, because I'm usually busy on those days off. So right now I have sweet potatoes in the oven. They're in there. I just put a little bit of Lowry's seasoning on them. This is the seasoning that I use for like all of my starches. So like potatoes, plantains, sweet potatoes, all that. This is so good. And right now I am prepping broccoli. If you were tuned in last week, I mentioned that I am loving doing like these summer just like mixed salads with a bunch of different stuff, and I haven't done a week with broccoli yet. So I'm gonna do a little bit of broccoli, just kind of cut this up, and then I'll throw it in there with the sweet potatoes in probably like 20 minutes because I don't love my broccoli like overly burnt, but I love the salads. It's giving sweet green, and where I live I don't have a sweet green, but I love sweet green. I went to Washington DC with my club PRSSA last year for a conference, and we lived off of sweet green because it was the closest thing to our hotel, and they also had like, I'm not even kidding when I say they probably had about 30 sweet greens, just like one after the other. It was crazy. So we had our fair share of sweet green and we all loved it. We ate it for lunch and dinner literally every day. I'm not even joking. So it was so good. I miss it. I haven't had it in a while. So this is pretty much inspired by that. I've got this cut up. I'm just gonna set this off to the side. Next thing that I'm wanting to prep is my chicken. This is going to be my protein for the meals. Last week I ran out of my chicken, and I actually loved having like no quote unquote like protein in it. However, I did like put like eggs and stuff. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I didn't have any meat in it last week, and I saw this TikTok of someone saying like meat isn't the only form of protein, and I was like, you know what, you're so right. So instead of like meat as my protein, I put an egg in there, and it was so good. So I'll definitely be doing that again. So if I run out of this chicken, I'm just going to use an egg. Alright, I've just kind of put my bowl together. I'm still waiting on my sweet potato. I don't think I'm going to put broccoli in this specific bowl. I think I'm going to wait till I do like a rice base, because I think that would be a lot better for that. But I am going to do some sweet potato. I feel like avocado would be good in this too. Should we load it up? Maybe. Okay, I'm going to do... Okay, I am going to add 1/4 of an avocado, because I want to. Okay, and then to top it all off, we're gonna add in some sunflower seeds. Here's the bowl. It looks so good, and I cannot wait to dig into this. Such healthy fats, full of protein, so good. We got this little patio set at the beginning of summer, and I've been loving spending some time out here. Once the sun starts setting behind the trees, it just creates like this beautiful like breeze, and it's like not too hot, not too cold, and I love it. Right now I'm working on a word search. Sometimes I'll read. I honestly haven't been in the mood for reading. I was at the very beginning of summer, and now I've just kind of fallen off, which is pretty typical for me, but I'm sure I'll come back again to reading. But right now, like I said, I'm doing a word search, and it's always so fun. Alright, I am back home. I made it home from pickleball. I actually did eat dinner as well. I filmed a little clip of that, but I am currently taking off my jewelry. I need to shower. I have a meeting with my club in about less than 30 minutes, 27 minutes. I need to quickly shower and just get ready for this meeting. I forget if this is my last video or not, but you're probably like, why is there a step stool and paint on the floor? We are painting the bathroom, so don't bother that at all. All right, jewelry is off. I'm going to quickly hop in the shower. All right, I am out of the shower and currently sitting waiting for 8 o'clock to call my group. I am the president for a club called PRSSA. My major is public relations, and this club is like the club for our major, basically. So, like I said, I will be president for this next semester since I only have one more semester left of school. Right now, we are doing like bi-weekly meetings, but from here on out, we're going to be doing weekly meetings until school starts because we have so much to talk about. We have to talk about a fest, which like a lot of colleges do this. It's like a fair of like all the different clubs that you can join. So we're going to be talking about that, like what we want to do for that, how we want our table to look. And then we also need to talk about our travels because we are going to a conference in a different state in like October, and we have some fundraising to do for that, and like travel things to get in check, so we're meeting about that as well. And then there's also just like back end stuff like social media posts, budget, all that jazz. And I know you're probably thinking there's no way you're showing up to a meeting looking like that. Absolutely, I totally am, because it's just 5 girls, so including me, it's 5 girls, and we're all friends already, and we all show up like this because we have the meetings at 8 o'clock at night, and none of us are like literally wide awake to do it. So I am going to show up like this. It is now 8 o'clock, so I'm going to start this meeting and stop talking to you guys so that way I can get this meeting on and on schedule. Hi guys, good morning, happy Tuesday. If you hear something going, that is the dishwasher. I guess I probably should have waited until I started this little clip, but it's okay, it's going now. Like I said, it is Tuesday and I kind of have a jam-packed day today, but before the day even begins, we have to make some breakfast. So I'm going to go make my huge, which usually is toast, eggs, sausage, avocado, and some type of fruit. I got this new bread from a local like bakery, and I've never tried it before, which is funny because I've heard them everywhere, but I've never tried their bread. So this is their sourdough bread. And yeah, I just put a slice in the toaster. I'm so excited to go back to college because one of my favorite bakeries is in that town and they have the best sourdough ever. And I haven't had it for like 3 months. A few videos ago, I showed you guys the pottery that I was doing with my friend. And after 3.5 weeks, we finally got our stuff back, and I'm so excited I'm going to use it today. Look at how precious this plate is. It says Bon Appetit, and it is the cutest thing ever. I was a little nervous because these dots right here, they said to do these only once, like do one coat of them, but I did not read that until after I had done 3 coats of them. So I'm happy that it turned out and it didn't like smear in. And funny that I'm using this today because I'm actually going back to the place that we did pottery today, and I'm meeting up with one of my friends and we're gonna do some more pottery. I can't wait to have another piece that's just like so cute. All right, I just got finished getting ready and I need to head out to some stores today. I have a couple things that I need to pick up. And so I kind of want to spend the morning doing that. It is 9:30, so most of the stores that I'm going to should be open. And I kind of have a feeling I'm going to be gone for a while because I have to go to so many different spots. So I will film what I can, but let's head out. Let's go to these stores because today's my only day that I can get this done this week. I made it back home. I'm sitting on my bed. I've got my bag right here. I'm about to do a little haul for you guys, but I wanted to remember to show you. This is the birthday girl. She is 14 years old today, and I cannot believe it. Usually we do something like a little special for her, like we'll go to like the pet store or go and get her some ice cream, and we usually do that like at night, but we're busy tonight, so I think we're gonna like celebrate her tomorrow. Even like she doesn't know that it's her birthday, but we still want to do something special for her. Alright, so like I said, I did do a little bit of shopping. This is really far away. I finally got an offline, the Airy like side brand, I guess. So we finally got offline in our mall, and this was the last place that I went, but I'll just show you what I got. So this top is so cute. It's a bandeau, which I love, and I think this will be really cute for something coming up, which is why I got it. And it was $20, so I felt like I kind of had to get it. And then I also got this, which is a set, and I love sets. I feel like you can't go wrong with them, especially a set like this, because this can be like dressed up or like not dressed down, but like more athletic-y. So I got this purple set, so it's this like cropped shirt, and then it goes with this skirt as well, and the skirt does have like built-in shorts underneath, which I love. And this also is kind of for a trip coming up actually very soon, and I don't want to like not tell you guys, but I kind of just want to keep it a secret until it happens. And then I also went to Target. I went to a Target on the other side of town because they have my protein powder there. So I got protein powder, and then I got this Bioma face cleanser. And then by the time I checked out, got in the car, I looked at the one that I had and I was like, this is not the one that I used to have. Like, I was hesitant at first, but I was like, okay, I'll just get it. Got it, went into the car, looked up the Bioma brand, and I was like, no, this is the cleanser. So I went to the Target in my town to return that one and then get the one that I actually do use. So if you are wondering which one I use the Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser. I had like a moisturizer before, but my face is more on the oily side, so I don't need a moisturizer in my cleanser. So I traded out for this one. And then I also did get the protein powder, but I put that away. And that was how I spent my morning. And now it is 1:30. I need to leave in about probably like 10 minutes. Like I mentioned before, I'm going to a pottery place to do some pottery with my friend, and I'm so excited. I showed you the plate that I did before earlier today, and I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to wait and see like what fun designs or like clay molds that they have, and then pick a design. I'm not really sure. I do have some saved on Pinterest, but I'm probably just going to browse and try and figure out what I want to do and then look at Pinterest and like finalize my decision. But I'm so excited. She's driving 30 minutes to meet me here, which is so nice. I do need to grab quarters because it's downtown, and I know a lot of towns like you can do like the mobile thing on your phone, or you just like don't have to pay, but in my town you do have to pay. It's metered parking. I need to grab quarters. Hopefully I don't forget. And then yeah, we're just gonna have a lot of fun. I am so excited. I loved doing this before with my other friend, and I think my friend is really gonna enjoy doing this. Will this pick me up? Is it too bright? What the heck? Hi guys, it is finally Wednesday, halfway through the week, and I didn't film like anything today at all. I worked this morning from like 7 to 3 and then I was just busy. But yesterday, like I said, was my dog's birthday, so we did just sing her happy birthday, so I will insert clips of that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maggie. Happy birthday to you.
It was so cute. I'm having such a hard time getting the photos from this camera onto my phone, which I've had this issue before, and I don't know what the deal is. Okay, I came over here for a little bit better lighting, but I seriously don't know what the deal is. It is connected to my phone. I've tried multiple times. I've deconnected it, I've reconnected it, and like sometimes it will work and then sometimes it will just not. So I don't really know how to fix that. I'll probably try again to reconnect my phone, but for right now the photos will just live on this camera. But we just finished doing that. That was just so cute. She's 14, so I'm like, we have to do something like so special to get photos to remember. But yeah, so cute, so sweet. We just did ice cream and peanut butter. As far as my plans for the rest of the night tonight, I'm meeting up with my friends tonight for like a bonfire. Honestly, this is probably going to be like our goodbye because everyone's heading back to college and some of the girls actually have already left. This is with my high school girls, my hometown friends. Feels so gross to say that because like I feel like that's aging me. Like, what do you mean I have hometown friends? We're gonna be, like I said, doing a bonfire and probably saying bye today. So this honestly means that it's like the end of summer, which is like scary to think about. I think I'm going to end the video here. Honestly, this video would have been longer if I still had the footage from Sunday. Like basically Sunday. I didn't really film much on Saturday, but it's okay. Things happen. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll obviously see you guys very soon. Back next week with another video. Bye guys.